We're going to talk today about what are the rights of students. There's a lot of misinformation, and I just want to say up front that if you have more specific questions and facts, as I'm sure you will, always feel free to call us. What we're going to do today is really talk in a general way about what the rights are to give you at least a starting direction to begin to learn what your rights are in the schools. First, let me say that there is a huge misconception with regard to religious freedom in our public schools. Students have total protection in the schools based upon a Supreme Court case. It's been around for many, many decades. The case is called Tinker. And what it says is neither students nor teachers leave their First Amendment rights at the schoolhouse gate. You have your constitutional rights when you go to school, and that includes freedom of speech and the free exercise of religion. And the way this case laid things out, they said, of course, there are some limits to that. And what they are is that you have a right to free speech and free exercise in the schools, as long as you don't cause a material and substantial disruption to the educational process or harm the rights of others. So if you have a right, for instance, as one case is, to wear freedom buttons about a freedom march, that doesn't give you the right to go and poke it onto other people. When you have a right to say the Lord's Prayer or to pray over your meal, that doesn't mean you can stand up in the middle of math class and disrupt the class saying it. So the freedoms are things that any Christian would want to follow anyway, which is living out your faith, engaging in free speech, engaging in free exercise of religion without causing a disruption to the educational process that's going on. And you can even go further. You can start a Christian club. If there's any other club at school that is non-curriculum, as almost every school has, then you have the same right to form a Bible club or a Christian club and to reach out to others and to really have an impact in your school in that way. So don't believe what a lot of people think without knowing what the law is, that somehow religion's not allowed in the public school. While we don't want the government telling any of us what to believe, or government officials, you as a student have incredible protection under the First Amendment to free speech and free exercise of religion. And so make sure and be obedient with what you're being called to do to change others. Realize you have the protection of the law, and call us if you ever have any problems.